I ain't never had no job, was taught to get it out the streets. I fell in love with trapping, shooting dice and smoking weed. My mama told me slow down, but I'm drowning, I can't breathe. She know I'm young, get turned, I pop out.
Behind the scenes. They can see me in this angle.
This y'all angle right here. Yeah, but they can see. I only got like probably from a pink shirt, pink jacket and up showing. It might show the purple too. Remember everything we said again. Alright. Take 3. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Yo, it is good, YouTube. Hey, it is TC Made back with another video. You hear me? So today we have another guest for y'all. We have another interview for y'all. Interviewing CEO of Rough Reality. My bad, I almost said something else. Rough Reality, Double Lot. But yeah, today we got another interview for y'all. An interview on another CEO of another clothing brand. Yeah, man, let's get it popping off. You hear me? The first question of the interview is, who are we here with? We here with Cam and Rough Reality. So Cam, introduce yourself to the viewers and introduce your brand to the viewers also.
Man, shit, yeah, man. I'm Lil Cam, man, aka Cam, man. I'm a husband, getting money, entrepreneur, CEO business, man. All that, you hear me? But nah, man, this my brand, Rough Reality, man. With the saying, favorite saying, bitch. My reality is just different than yours. This shit stomp, no rock. You hear me? This shit double R.
Alright, so Cam, tell us a little bit of backstory about you. Tell us the backstory about who Cam is, where Cam came from. You know what I'm saying? The life of Cam.
Structure. Man, so I'm 19 years, I'm from Clarksdale, Mississippi. Man, I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot to know about me, you know, man. But the main thing that motherfucker I say that you really just need to know about me, man. Shit, it's a lot. But man, the main shit, fuck. I don't even know what to say.
So what's something you can tell them that they can attach to your brand?
Man,
What's something about you that you can attach yourself to this brand?
When you look at me, you look at my brand, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that nigga right there, he getting to it, nigga. He getting that money, and with he don't play everything he say he gonna do. He did it. Now he got this shit done, and this shit structured. My mama, but man, I'm just this getting money out of that nigga, man, who really just trying to make a way, man, who like to get fresh. That's all to it. Yo.
Tell us a little bit of the background of Rough Reality. You know what I'm saying? How it started, where it came from, you know, how you get the name, you know what I'm saying, up until now.
So, man, really just how this shit started, man. You know, I was fucked up, man, trying to change my life around because I was at the point of life, man, you know, I used to ball and shit. But when I was at the point of life, I was just really on some fuck the ball shit. You feel me? I had just lost shit. My home girl, lost my one of my closest partners. You feel me? So I was really just in a rough ass little patch in my life. You feel me? And I had took a trip to Indiana, you know, just to get away from Mississippi, you feel me? Cause I done been in Indiana down there my whole life, but you feel me, nigga, moved back to Mississippi just, you feel me, take care of my grandma and shit. I had took a little trip, you know, I had seen one of my closest partners, one of my day ones, you feel me, popping his shit. But you know, I wasn't just on no hang shit or just trying to ride a nigga wave or some shit, you feel me? I wanted to go back home to the crib, you feel me? Do my own little thing, pop my shit, you feel me? And yeah, so man, that really just made the brand shit come about. But
so, tell us about the brand name Rough Reality. You know what I'm saying? How did you come up with that brand name?
Man, I'm just like I was saying, shit, I fucked up, cooling, man. And then you know, I already had it in my mind. I'm finna come up with this brand. But I'm like, damn, what the fuck? What's a name that I can come up with that ain't just ass, you feel me? That motherfucker just gonna hear and be like, oh, that shit weak, you feel me? I want some shit, not only that's gonna stand out, but gonna have a ring to it. And that's how I really came up with Rough Reality.
Okay, then. So, all right, now let's move on to the pieces we got right here behind us. So, this was your first drop, correct? The red and black?
Yeah.
All right, so for y'all that do not know or haven't shopped with the brand, this right here was the first drop. Got the puff flame on the sleeve, Rough Reality going across, and then the phrase on the back, my reality is just different than yours. Yeah, my reality is just different than yours. And then you got the 2 X's right here on the hoodie. And this is a full zip-up hoodie. So tell us about the first drop. Tell us about your experience dropping your first clothing, first pieces with your drop. Tell us about the experience.
Alright, so man, I ain't gonna lie, that was like the first real experience that a nigga just had with the brand, cause it showed me that I really wanted to do this shit just not even just on the money side of the shit. I fuck with making the content, you feel me, with the first drop, making the content, doing the photo shoot, getting fresh, going to the mall and just vlogging shit with my nigga, cause you feel me, I feel like that's what motherfuckers needed to see, you feel me, and not only that, but man, I was just on some, man, that first drop, man, it was just, man, it showed me a lot, and it showed me who I was and what I was capable of, you know. But one thing I did learn with the first drop, man, once you get shit on hand and motherfuckers see other motherfuckers buying it, you gon' sell out fast as fuck. Cause man, we in a generation where motherfuckers dick ride or they'll fuck with some shit just cause they see the next motherfucker wearing it. You feel me? So I just see all this shit and I just, man, that brand shit, well, with the first drop, it really just, man, it turned me up. On God, it turned me up because it took my vision to another level to what, like, it made me think, like, damn, how far can I take this shit to? Like, how far can I get this shit to go? Like, can I make this shit to where I'm in a warehouse, you feel me, shipping out orders every day, you feel me? That's what I'm looking at, that's what I'm working on right now, bro.
With your first job over with, on the success rate, how much can you say that you succeeded at your first job? Knowing it's your first job, your first experience doing it, your first time doing it, what can you say your success rate was with that first job?
I ain't gonna lie, because I rank myself so high, you feel me? I ain't even gonna say 100% of none of this shit, because hell nah, you feel me? Even though I sold out my first job, you feel me? I sold out fast as fuck, but I say 10% just because at that time, I wasn't just mentally focused on flipping the money. I was just on some dumb shit with the money. I was fucking up the money. So I say really 5-10% because I wasn't really I ain't know what I was doing with my money. You feel me? I was just letting my money float around.
So, like you said that was one of your worst mistakes making with your first job. So how long have you been going at it with Rough Addy? How long have you had this brand?
A year and a couple months.
Okay. So how long did it take you to really exploit your brand? Like, you know what I'm saying? Get the name out there, get the page built, you know what I'm saying? Find manufacturer, you know what I'm saying? How long did it, what can you say a range? How long it took you?
Cause I feel like I'm still exploring my shit. I ain't even got my shit to the point where I want it to be. But as far as just the beginning, like getting my page up, finding a manufacturer, running my followers up and all that shit took some time. Like I say that was the first whole 6 months. Really, well, after the drop, the first, I say, yeah, it took me really about 6 months to even just get this shit up and running, like real deal. I'm talking about from figuring out the name to building my page, finding a manufacturer for one, cause that was really the hardest part was finding a manufacturer of somebody of a motherfucker who won't scam you, who won't get off on you, you know. But it's a lot with this shit. But I say it took roughly about 6 months for me to just really get to the point I'm at right now, like to where you feel me, I got this shit in motion. I can say the shit in motion, but you ain't fully in motion, but you feel me, it's slow motion. Slow motion better than no motion.
Yeah.
Bro.
Let's move on to your next drop that he recently dropped, which is the Rhinestone set right here. So, for those, like I said, again, for those that don't know, this is the set that just recently dropped. Got the rhinestones all across the jacket, Rough Reality on the front, then the double O on the back. And the pants is also the same too. So tell us a little bit about that. Tell us a little bit about that drop. What was an inspiration for the Rhinestone set drop?
Yeah, some money with this Rhinestone set drop. I ain't gonna say cause it wasn't really just no inspiration. I you know, I go off what's trending and what's popping, you know. So I seen that the Rhinestone shit was popping, you feel me, around that time as far as just this shit. But you know, I wanted to add my own little spunk into it, so that's where the colorful shit come in, that the little gemstones and shit like that. Man, it wasn't really just no inspiration behind it. But like with the double O, I really wanted to put 06, cause you feel me, that was the year I was born in, but I was like, you feel me, everybody was born in 06, so I just went double O on the back, you feel me, just on some football shit, jersey shit.
From what is previewed right here for us and for the viewers, that these are just mainly like fall/winter drops. So as far as, you know, cause we are in summer currently, but future wise, what are your takes on the spring/summer drops?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I really feel like them joints gonna do it because my vision that I got with the summer and the spring drop right now is gonna be bigger. So you know, that's why I ain't just working on no summer drop right now. You feel me? Cause shit, we worry about the future, you feel me? Cause shit, ain't no point of really just focusing on dropping that shit right now because you feel me, the time stamps and
Something almost over.
you feel me, something really almost over, and by the time I get all my shit in, you feel me, shit gonna be gone. So you feel me, I'm focusing on the next year summer drop, like that bitch gonna be big. I'm talking about it's gonna be like a real deal movie. I'm talking about but it ain't gonna be just, you know, you got motherfuckers out here when they drop their summer drop, they just drop it one piece, one t-shirt. I'm talking about I'm dropping bikini suits for the females back to back. We're gonna have the sets for the female bikini suits, the shorts for the niggas, the windbreaker sets, the shorts, all that. I'm talking about them just gonna be dropping back to back. But the only thing is, it's gonna be a movie with every drop. Every piece is gonna be a movie.
Okay, so would it be like a movie or like commercial?
Both.
Both.
You feel me? Real deal. Like when I say a movie, I'm talking about like not even just no actual 4K movie, but like shit gonna be a
Like
movie,
a short movie?
like a short movie. Yeah, on some short movie, really just with hella different clips. You feel me? Just showing what's going on.
Okay, so to your supporters that's out there that might not be able to, or I ain't even gonna say might not be able to, but to the supporters that might want something extra from you as a brand owner, what's your takes on like giveaways, you know, and things that they can win, or drops that they can win, or you know, percentage off that they can win? What's your takes on that?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I say I do fuck with the giveaway. You know, it just gotta be beneficial to you and your brand, just for the simple fact, because the giveaways, you know, that do attract audience and shit, a new audience and shit, you know, just cause motherfuckers seeing not only you a brand, but you giving away free shit, you feel me, to motherfuckers who support you. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm really 50-50 with the giveaway right now. Like, I don't mind doing the giveaways, you feel me, as long as my supporters and shit showing love and shit. But it be motherfuckers out here, they'll wait for you to do the giveaway and try to support. You feel me? Try to support you when you doing the giveaway just because you giving some free shit, and they want to get some free shit instead of paying the price and supporting the nigga. And then you can say, if you support a nigga and I see you fucking with me, I might just throw you a free hoodie just cause I see you fucking with me. But niggas don't be thinking like that. They want to get the free shit first. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, man, that should be 50-50.
So you said this is your you've been doing Rough Reality for like a year now, right? A little bit over a year. All right, so tell us one of the key failures that you've had, because we all know everybody had failures in whatever they're doing. Everybody had came up, man, everybody had failures. I got failures. He got failures. I'm pretty sure Drake, he got failures. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has failures on what they're doing in life, and you know what I'm saying? They lessons to learn from. So tell us, or you ain't even got to give your exact failure. You can give an example of what it is. If it's people and you ain't got a name drop, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to, hey, that's on you. That's on you. But yeah, what's one of your best failures? I ain't gonna say best because ain't nothing best about a failure. But what's one of the best failures you can share with the viewers about Rough Reality?
We ain't even gonna say failure because we don't never fail. That's
or lessons.
Yeah, lessons.
What's one of your best lessons that you been through?
Alright, so I would definitely say one of the best lessons that I learned, and I'm still learning. You can't bring everybody in your business, or you can't get everybody to see your vision, and you can't put motherfuckers. You can't bring motherfuckers in your blessing that God gave you. Like, it's like with this brand shit, for example. If you got a brand and you doing it by yourself, you feel me, and you started it by yourself, you can't, after you done already got shit up and running, you can't bring your partners, your friends in and shit, you feel me, having them trying to put money in the brand and shit. I say, you feel me, ain't nothing wrong with that, but I say, if before you do that, y'all should go start a whole new brand by y'allself first, to where y'all came in together, and you keep your shit separate, because I ain't gonna lie, I fucked up. Just
back to the brand. So what can you say that makes your brand stick out more? Makes your brand versus other brands what sticks out more about your brand?
Man, I'd say, for one, I'm not looking. I ain't trying to ride nobody wave right now. You know, I ain't even gonna say it's some motherfuckers that I collab with, cause you know, I done tried a lot of motherfuckers on a different route right now. But you feel me? I ain't looking for no handouts. My brand is different. Like, you feel me? We ain't looking for no handouts. We ain't riding another brand wave. I ain't even collabing with motherfuckers right now if I don't fuck with you, because man, I wanna get this shit to the point where nigga, I'm ballin'. I done got this shit up by myself. I ain't had to use no collabs, none of that shit. But you know, a nigga definitely wanna get to the point where I'm collabing and shit, but I wanna get my shit up to the point where I can say I did this shit by my damn self. I done got to this point myself. Alright, now I can start networking and collabing with motherfuckers to make my shit keep going, elevating in those different places and shit like that.
So if you came in contact with somebody that had the clothing brand for let's do 5+ years or something, you know what I'm saying, longer than you have, a couple years longer than you have, because we know, like you said, the situation earlier with the homeboy that was in Indiana, and he had the clothing brand, and you know, you was trying to get put on game. You know what I'm saying? You was trying to get him to put you on game, try to help you start your clothing brand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Would you I'm not trying to say take lead, but like, you know, take inspiration from somebody who's been doing it longer than you know what I'm saying? Probably know a couple more tricks than you would. They probably still learn like you do, but you know, they've been in the game longer, so they gonna know some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely, man, I'm always looking to, you know, be around motherfuckers to where I can learn some shit. Because we ain't never always too smart, you know. We ain't never got enough knowledge. So, you feel me? As far as that, I definitely, like, that's why, and I'm like that in life, period. I want to be around motherfuckers who have been doing shit longer than me, so you know I can get their experience on how they'll go about shit and how they look at shit, and then I'll be able to take it in my own way, so I know not to fuck up or go about certain shit about, like, you feel me, how they did, to where I can fuck up, or you feel me, go down a path that they went through. So you feel me, with that shit, it's really 50-50 though, because man, in this generation, most motherfuckers with brands right now, well, in this area, is young niggas, and them niggas don't give a fuck about putting niggas on game, you feel me? So that's why I'd rather just, you feel me, go to the Houston or some shit like that with motherfuckers who older than me, and just OGs, you feel me, who done been in the game and who don't mind putting a motherfucker on game just to see a motherfucker eat. Like, you feel me? Cause it's enough money out here for everybody to eat. And niggas just be gatekeeping game and all that shit, like that shit holding a nigga back. But man, I feel like, I look at shit like, alright, if you put me on game, you feel me, and I make money off your shit, and even though I know you ain't just supposed to look for, a motherfucker might not look for it, but you know, you got motherfuckers out here who look for something in return. But I'm the type of nigga, I say you was to put me on game about YouTube or some shit, you know, just little shit, you feel me, I get to blowing up out the shit. I'm gonna make sure I throw you something, and not even just me throwing you something, I'm gonna make sure I bring you around, you feel me, and you feel me, once I just get to the point where this shit just, I'm learning shit to where, you feel me, we can put that shit together and make some money, you feel me, make some shit shake out for it. That's what I look at as far as when it comes to game and shit like that. Cause I always look at the bigger picture, you feel me?
Now I know you mentioned something about a camera earlier, like with YouTube and stuff earlier. So how would you interpret that into your clothing brand with Rough Reality?
So as far as the YouTube, cause you know I'm still trying to figure that shit out. But man, I'm interpreting that because the life that I live, and I live a life that y'all still want to see. You feel me? You know, I go out, you feel me? Even though right now, you feel me, I ain't just doing that shit because I'm focused on the bigger plan right now. But like when shit just in motion and I know, alright, boom, I'm working and I can just go out, you feel me? pop my shit, come back, get back to work. That's where that YouTube shit come in there because you feel me? I'm really, I live a turned life. I just don't show the shit. You feel me? But that shit is gonna definitely come into play with the brand shit because I'm gonna be showing y'all the behind the scenes of the drops. I'm talking about the photo shoots, all that shit. I'm talking about from the brand trips, me collabing with big influencers being in the room, and y'all just gonna see all this shit. You feel me? Not even just the main shit that motherfuckers showing brand. Y'all gonna see all the behind the scenes of the shit. Like I'm talking about from me getting the drops in motion, for me doing this shit step by step myself, and that shit all gonna follow back to the YouTube shit and the Twitch shit. That's why I'm trying to get on this shit right now.
Within the next 5 to 10 years, where do you see this brand taking you? Or where do you see yourself taking this brand?
I ain't gonna lie, 5 to 10 years, man, I'm talking about, I see myself in a big ass warehouse. You feel me? Like, as far as brand wise, I see my shit, I'm talking about in a big ass warehouse, orders coming in, shipping out every day, you know, big ass brand shit. But I really feel like, man, this brand shit, it gonna make me the first millionaire in my family. Like, I'm gonna be the one taking care of my family, you know, taking trips back and forth, you feel me? Sleepless nights, but you feel me? It's gonna be worth it because that's the life I wanna live. Just not in you know, for the finer things and shit, but you know, just I wanna be the one taking care of my family. You feel me? That's what I'm really doing this shit for, because I wanna be the one just to get my family to see that the shit I'm doing right now ain't just for nothing. And you feel me? Cause I feel like this brand can help me break the generational curse. Bro, that's what I'm gonna say. Bro, I feel like this bitch gonna help me break the generational curse. God.
Back to the viewers watching that may want to start their own clothes brand. What's something you can tell them not to do for sure? Like, they probably on the verge of making this mistake, and if you was able to step in right then and there and tell them, hey, don't do this, do it that way.
As far as brand?
Yeah, like as far as or even not even starting another brand. Like they already got their brand going. Let's just do an example for manufacturers. They're looking for a manufacturer.
Alright.
So what is something you can tell them to look out for? What's something you tell them, yeah, that's a good manufacturer right there. You know what I'm saying? Just an example.
So I say, so for one, first thing to look out for scammers, like you can tell just off how a motherfucker talk to you, like how they text it. Oh yeah, this motherfucker a scam. But like, alright, so now when you looking for a manufacturer, for one, you wanna do the 4-way payment method. You wanna do it, but most brand manufacturers, they do the 2-way. You know, but you don't wanna send the full payment before you even know, you feel me, this manufacturer legit, anything. But even once you do know the manufacturer legit, you still do not send a full payment. You start it off like this, boom, so you get your, you feel me, you get your little product, whatever you want to get in order. So you send him half of the money to start, you feel me, start your project. And then once he get the shit done, you feel me, but that's why I say do the 4-way payment method, because you just send a payment, like once you'll pay them to start it, and then you'll send them like maybe 50, you feel me, whatever your little payment is, you feel me, 50 to 100. You know, use that as an example. You send them 50 to 100, and then after that, you feel me, once you see he actually working on your shit and he doing your shit exactly how you want to, alright, send him another 50 or 100, and then after that, once he completely done with the product and ready to ship, that's when you send the rest of your money. You don't never want to just pay a manufacturer in full, especially if you don't know if he ain't legit. So man, that's why I say definitely look out for the manufacturer, because boys, a lot of motherfuckers out here. I'm talking about Pakistan for sure. Man, the motherfuckers be scamming, so y'all gotta watch out for them for sure.
Now I know the questions kind of like these questions look everywhere. Most of them they are off the dome, so I have no questions in the notes, nothing. These questions off the dome, and based off his answer, I'm also going off those questions. That's how I'm making questions too. But when it comes down to trying to promote your business. So tell us little bit about that. How you promote your business? Because I know you said you do the photo shoots, you do the movies, commercials. You know what I'm saying? The ambassadors. Cause I know you need some ambassadors for a clothing brand.
Yeah.
So tell us, you know what I'm saying, the process of that.
As far as the promote, that shit, I try to dig deep. I try to do shit that a lot of niggas ain't doing. The shit that's gonna get me to where I need to be. So as far as the promote, the photo shoots, the short film, the content, that's mandatory. Like that's mandatory. But what I did to just really take my shit to the next level, me and my partners, we started doing skits. Like, you feel me? Just skits and getting different females, that's in your area who you just got a big following and got pulled and shit. Cause females, they eat up our shit too. So, the females, really them the main three, because I seen how crazy them three can take your shit up. So I say, man, if you really just on a promote tip, I say make sure you doing the photography, the photo shoots, the short film movies, like that's a mandatory must. Skits, mandatory, cause a lot of brands out here, motherfuckers ain't just doing skits, but that's why I say I feel like my shit stand out too, cause you feel me, ain't just motherfuckers out here ain't out here just doing skits, and if they is, them hoes not funny for real. You feel me? And then last but not least, the brand ambassador, because you get the right motherfucker to rock your shit. Your shit gonna blow up regardless of if there's one female, she getting 10K, she got 10K followers, getting over 1,000 likes on her shit. I know it for a fact, if I drop a hard ass girl set and I put this one bad bitch in here, that's finna bring down there all these over 10,000 bitches to my brand, you feel me? Just cause they watching Shawty and how she put this shit on and how she influenced this shit. So I just look at that shit too. That shit play a big part in the promote.
Also with the promote thing, do you feel like it will come to a point where it wouldn't be like a support? Well, either way, it's still a support thing, because they being your ambassadors. But I ain't saying it to anybody that is an ambassador for Rough Reality. I'm just saying, like, for an example, because I have seen it happen.
Yeah.
Where the ambassadors, they would like switch up a little bit. Like how they'll, in the beginning, they'll do it, you know what I'm saying, to rock your stuff, rock your brand, you know what I'm saying, support the brand. And then once they get bigger, because they're influencing your brand, it's bringing more attention, more attraction, more followers, you know what I'm saying, more likes on their pictures and stuff, they will start charging. You know what I'm saying?
See now with this.
Now I know it's a difference between, like, you know what I'm saying, getting paid for your time and charging. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying, like I'll throw, like I'll say my cameraman, for example. I'm just saying, for example, like he don't have to be my cameraman. He don't have to, but he rocking me that much to where
he wants to.
Yeah, he wants to, and he'll support. And I'll throw him, you know what I'm saying, something for being a cameraman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's how they'll be in the beginning. But after a certain point, everybody get a big head, or I ain't gonna say everybody, but some folks, they get a big head, and you know what I'm saying, they want to start doing extra for their time. Instead of something just being thrown in for them.
Yeah, see, motherfuckers like that, I ain't rocking with it. I don't even rock a motherfucker like that, cause I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna name drop, but a female from one of the drops, I had shot at rocking the shit, you feel me, and then one nigga just, I don't know, we ain't pay her shit, you feel me, we threw her some bread, had her rock the shit. You feel me? And we basically put gas in her car for coming to take pictures with us. Like, what the fuck? But you feel me? And she kept the pictures up for, I'd say maybe like a month or some shit like that. But like motherfuckers like that, I don't fuck with this shit just cause simple fact you not bigger than the program, motherfucker. I can go find the next bitch. Shit, she might not have as many followers as you, but on my mama shit, she gonna get the job done. But you feel me with that shit, man.
So it's not up now. It's gone. Like pictures.
Yeah,
gone.
gone. What? if he paid you, but you feel me, we go speak on that. But you know,
Okay.
that's why I don't even trip when it comes to that shit, cause you feel me, that just show me what type of motherfuckers certain females is, you feel me.
Mm-hmm.
But right now I got some brand ambassadors who yeah, you feel me, locked in. Like I ain't even have to, all I gotta do is just text them, call them right now, hey, you trying to rock this for me, I'll come pick you up, you feel me. They ain't gonna charge me, they ain't gonna ask Cam how much do you feel me, none of that. They gonna come put on the clothes, I'ma send them the picture, they gonna post that shit, they gonna promote that shit, and we cool, you feel me. Them the type of motherfuckers I fuck with. See, motherfuckers like that, I wouldn't mind giving them, you feel me, going the extra mile and giving them free products to rock my shit, because for one, you support my shit, and then you ain't just doing the shit, and then once the shit done, after a month or so, you would take the picture down or some shit, after a nigga really done paid you for the shit, after I didn't have to pay you, and you really just got some free fucking free pictures, cause shit, well, I'm taking the pictures and I'm doing the pictures for you, you feel me? Shit, that's promoting yourself, because you feel me, you might have other brands trying to hit you up after they seen you in my shit, you feel me, so they can get you in that shit just cause they don't fuck with me, you feel me? So
Yeah.
man, this shit just be, you know, it's just, you just gotta know how to play that shit in this game. You know, this shit chess. Oh God, this shit chess, not chess.
Okay. Now, this is another question about promoting, which I haven't seen before with another clothing brand. Not that I know of. I'm gonna say not that I know of. It probably is some clothing brands out there like this. But as I know with Rough Reality, as long as I've been in touch with Rough Reality and Cam, I know that y'all have, well, I'm saying your brand has a rapper attached to it. That ain't something that you just, you know what I'm saying, see with every other clothing brand. So what, you know what I'm saying, how did that come about, you know, getting a rapper attached? Now, I ain't saying like, they just mention your brand or something. Cause everybody mentioned Balenciaga, Prada, what's Pan Purple, you know what I'm saying, Gucci. I ain't saying just mention your brand or something. I'm talking about actually rapping about your brand.
Yeah, man.
Like that ain't something that every clothes brand say they can have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See,
So, you know what I'm saying? How did that come about?
man, that's why I feel like my shit stand out from niggas. Cause you know, man, I had my cousin, shout out Juke 3, man, y'all go tap in with his music, man. Cause that he different. Like I've been telling this nigga, that's why I'm trying to get him, you feel me, to start dropping, you feel me, so it'll elevate the brand too. But man, as far as that, man, I was just on the tip of I see all these motherfucking rappers and shit going up, and you feel me just listen to how Cuz can tell a story and don't put no cap in the shit. I'm talking about he don't fuck up his word flow or nothing. That time don't come like, Cuz, you need to make a song for the brand. He was like, you feel me? Man, I'm gonna make some shit. Man, I was chopping it up and I was telling him about the shit, the same shit I'm telling y'all, you feel me, about my partner, about my old bitch ass nigga, you feel me, all that shit. And Cuz real deal went and made a song about this shit, put the brand name in, basically put my life into his song and dropped that shit, and that shit made me look like, damn, that shit live, you feel me? That's what I'm trying to get Cuz to just get on that rapper shit, you feel me, so we can take this brand to the next level, because I feel like a rapper who, and I already got the brand, but if that rapper shit, that shit just gonna take the brand up a whole nother level, because it's gonna bring a whole new audience and a new eye to my shit, and not only that, it's gonna show motherfuckers how we living, you feel me? It's gonna show our lifestyle, so that's why I really just got Cuz associated with that shit, but it ain't just like I just, you feel me, got
Just for the brand.
you feel me, a rapper for the brand. Nah, that's my real, that's my blood. You feel me? I be with Cuz. You feel me? Like I call Cuz right now, tell his ass spit some shit on the phone. He'll spit some hot shit for y'all. Like Cuz that hard shit. Like I'm just trying to get cuz on that tip. You feel me? He ain't just, you feel like I just got a rapper. You feel me? Just on standby. Nah, cuz that shit real. Like, this shit real deal going on in real life.
Alright, so this would be one of the last questions of the interview. Well, I say the last question for the interview. What is something that the viewers can expect of you? I ain't gonna say the viewers, the supporters, everybody that's watching. What is something they can expect of you from the future? Dealing with Rough Reality.
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, so boom. Y'all gotta be ready to be on the lookout for before the drop, before the collection, after the collection, and anything after that. But man, I'm about to get on this YouTube and Twitch shit. So y'all just really just want to see the IRL, like the behind the scenes, the real deal, every day of this shit, like me getting this shit in motion. Tap into the Twitch. I'm talking about we finna be screaming down there doing 24 hours screams, all this shit. Once this shit get back in motion with the brand, you know. So man, y'all be on the lookout for that shit for shit show, cause I'm talking about from Twitch to YouTube content, all this shit gonna be up and running, and definitely new drops. That's one thing y'all ain't even just gotta be worried about. New shit on the way for shit show.
Alright, so y'all heard it here first from the CEO himself of Rough Reality. Look out for YouTube and the Twitch, and y'all already know which is to be expected, upcoming drops as well. So without further ado, you know what I'm saying, that's the end of this interview. Hey, appreciate you for coming through, my man.
I know it, man. Hey, y'all tap in, get my nigga Ty Kane to 500 subs, man. I'll be outside your shit, pussy.
Hey, let's get this video to 50 likes, you know what I'm saying? Something like nothing heavy, 50 likes, that's all I can ask for. You know what I'm saying? And follow up the channel. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe also. And push post notifications to get those daily updates on when TC Made It has dropped another video. Also, my vlogging channel, I haven't been posting over there for a while because I'm trying to get TC Made It up and running, you know, to that 500 and up. So once I get this channel up, back and running, because I know y'all be liking those vlogs over there on their vlog channel. So once we run this channel up, I'm gonna pick back up the vlogging channel, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna continue on that. But any other vlog for right now is just gonna drop on this channel so we can run this channel up. And then the vlogs still go right back on the vlogging channel. So, and yeah, I will have an update video dropping on that also when that happens. But y'all gotta get us there. Support a nigga, get us 500 subs, and you know what I'm saying, we can get that channel back up and running. But yeah, without further ado, like, comment, subscribe, man, post notifications. Go subscribe to the vlog channel. Also, go subscribe to that shit. I'll drop the bit right here. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that help too. Also, go follow the IG at TC Made It. Go follow TikTok at TC Made It. Go follow the brand on IG, Rough Reality.
Clothing
Right there.
Hey, make sure y'all tap in, man. Get this video. What your shit normally get?
Normally we pushing like 10 to 15. Like,
this.
You talking about views or likes? Likes like 10 to 15. So that's why I said, let's get this done about 50 to 100. 50 at least.
Man,
you know
this little cam on this bitch, man. Hey, I'm finna send my folks over here. Man, fuck that, y'all get this bitch to 250 likes, man. Hey, me and Ty Kane gonna come at y'all with a whole new video. We got some shit, and hey, we got some shit for y'all. Get this bitch to 200 so we got some shit on the way too.
Like he said, he got the movie dropping, and y'all know TLC took it live. Y'all know we do over there on that page with that photography and shit, man. So we got a movie dropping for Rough Reality, and we're gonna get with it. But yeah, without further ado, see y'all in the next one. TC out.